Welcome to the exciting world of travel that is dog-friendly. It is possible that the year 2025 may be the year of your ideal adventure if you are someone who adores dogs and enjoys traveling to new areas. Whether you're going for a hike up a mountain route, taking a stroll in a metropolitan park, or just lounging by the beach, more places than ever before are extending a warm welcome to our four-legged companions. In this article, we will discuss the reasons why 2025 is the ideal year for dog-friendly travel, how to select the ideal location, and the things that you need to bring with you to ensure that your vacation is as stress-free as possible for both you and your dog. After that, let's speak about the reasons why the year 2025 is such an exciting year for activities that are pet-friendly. Over the course of the last several years, an increasing number of people have begun to bring their dogs along with them and travel with them. In addition, this is not merely a temporary fad, rather, it is a revolution in the traveling industry. In recognition of the fact that many of us consider our pets to be members of the family, organizations such as hotels, airlines, and even nations are making adjustments to accommodate dogs. Then, what makes the year 2025 unique? The act of traveling has progressed. A growing number of locations are now officially dog-friendly, and the demand for travel options that are pet-friendly is climbing at an exponential rate. There are now entire cities, regions, and even countries that cater to dogs and their owners. It is no longer necessary to search for a hotel that is dog-friendly. Rather, it is now possible to find hotels that are dog-friendly. The surge in the popularity of pet-friendly vacations is about a great deal more than simply being permitted to bring your dog along. It is about places where dogs are welcomed with open arms, where there are parks and walking routes that are specifically created for them, and even where there are activities that are designed specifically for pets. It is a win-win situation. Not only do we enjoy our trips, but our dogs also get to experience new locations and have a good time. Let's have a conversation on the top places to visit in 2025 that are dog-friendly to tourists. There is a place out there that is ideal for you and your dog, whether you are searching for an exciting adventure, a comfortable place to unwind, or an opportunity to explore the city. If your dog enjoys spending time outside, you might want to consider taking him to the national parks of the United States or the countryside of Europe. Just picture yourself going on a hike through some of the most beautiful locations in the world with your dog by your side, taking in the sights and sounds of nature. In locations such as the Swiss Alps, the French countryside, and Yosemite National Park in California, there are numerous hiking trails that are dog-friendly, allowing you and your four-legged buddy to go on adventures together. There is no need to be concerned about the more metropolitan canines. Cities such as Paris, Barcelona, and New York have a large number of parks and activities that are pet-friendly. It is possible to take your dog on a stroll through famous places like Central Park, where there are spaces specifically designated for dogs, or through the stunning gardens that are located in the middle of historic Paris. It's also possible that your dog adores the seaside. In recent years, there has been a growing trend of dog-friendly beach resorts, particularly in regions such as the picturesque coastal cities of Florida or California, as well as on the islands of Greece and Portugal. Watching your dog run around in the sand while playing in the waves is an experience that cannot be compared to anything else. Now that we have some ideas for destinations, let's take into consideration the personality and requirements of your dog. Every dog is unique. Some dogs appreciate the freedom of running around in large open spaces, while others are more laid back and prefer to spend their time in a small city park. Take into consideration the activities that your dog enjoys doing when selecting a location. If you have a dog that is active, such as a border collie or a Labrador, then going on a hiking expedition is probably going to be a wonderful fit for them. Exploration is a passion for these breeds, and they are well suited for long walks and activities that take place outside. The national parks and mountainous terrains are the ideal playgrounds for them. When it comes to smaller dogs, such as dachshunds or French bulldogs, the level of energy may be slightly lower. Therefore, a trip to the city or a relaxed stroll through a nearby park is ideal opportunities for these dogs. Despite the fact that they might not be interested in climbing a mountain, they are certain to be enthusiastic about going to attractive cafes or taking a leisurely stroll about the town. Keep in mind that it is important to tailor the trip to the requirements of your dog. The fact that there are so many locations that cater to different dog personalities means that there is a place for both you and your dog, regardless of whether your dog enjoys going on adventures or simply lounging around. Alright, before we go on, let's talk about how to make your trip dog-friendly. Find the appropriate lodgings is the first stage in the process. There has never been a simpler time to book accommodations or vacation rentals that are dog-friendly. Be sure to check the pet policy of the establishment you are staying in before you arrive, whether it be a quaint inn or a luxurious hotel that welcomes pets. Making sure that you and your dog have everything that you will require for the trip is an important consideration when it comes to packing. Here's a quick checklist of doggy needs to bring along: bowls for food and water, leash and collar, food and treats for the dog, favorite toys, poop bags. Remember to be responsible at all times in this situation. A blanket or bed for comfort. Any drugs or medical records that may be required, long journeys in the car? Oh, no issue. Make sure that your dog is safely fastened inside the vehicle if you are going to be driving. It is possible to make your dog feel more secure and comfortable throughout the voyage by providing him with a travel box or a pet seatbelt harness. It is important to take some time to assist your dog in adjusting to the new surroundings once you have arrived at your location. Set up their bed or blanket and give them time to explore their new surroundings if you are staying in a hotel or vacation rental. This will help them feel more at ease and comfortable in their current environment. It is important to exercise additional patience with your dog if he suffers from anxiety. It is essential for both your pet and the community that you are visiting that you behave responsibly as a dog owner when you are away from home. When it is essential, you should always clean up after your dog, observe the rules and regulations that are in place in your area, and keep your dog on a leash. There are some places that do not allow pets, so you should be careful about where you take your dog. Dog-friendly travel is about more than simply bringing your dog along. It's about showing respect for the areas you visit and having a positive impact on the environment. Always remember to pick up after your dog, adhere to the local regulations, and be careful of other people and dogs who are traveling there. The experience of traveling with your dog can be one of the most satisfying journeys you ever take. When it comes to traveling with your four-legged buddy, there has never been a better time than now because there are so many incredible places, lodgings, and activities that are pet-friendly. Prepare yourself for the experience of a lifetime by packing your bags, grabbing the leash, and packing your bags. I appreciate you stopping by. Remember to give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and share your favorite vacation experiences that are dog-friendly in the comments section below. To your safe travels.